Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Or good afternoon, whatever. I feel weird because I've been up since early this morning now, so I'm like, I feel weird saying morning. You get that one. You get that one. How is everybody doing? I hope you're all doing okay. My name is Laura González, and today we're going to be doing learning today's card. I was absent on Wednesday because I went to see Frida. I went to see Frida Kahlo, and that was in the morning, and that's why I couldn't do the video. But here I am today, and I am thankful for your presence here. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Of course, happy Friday, Diana. Diana, I can never. I'm sorry. Anyway, so learning today's card as per usual. When we do learning the card, I am using the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot. I just think is the best way to learn tarot. This is what I used to teach. For those who don't know, I teach private lessons. I teach people how to read tarot. And good morning, Gentry. Good morning, Jules. Reverend Jules. Reverend Jules and I ordained the same day, or first part of our time release ordination was last year on Samhain. I just dropped a card. And sometime in the future, we will have the second part of our ordination. God is willing. So, um, lots of events coming up. We have Fort Wayne Pagan Pride. We have Chicago Pagan Pride. We have the Skoda Goddess Symposium. We have Parliament of the World Religions. I don't know how I'm going to be doing everything, and I'm still going to be doing coffee breaks. And we're still going to have the market day readings on the 24th of September. And I'm going to be at the Inner Arts on the 18th. And the Fort Wayne Pagan Pride is going to be on the 25th. So that is coming up sooner rather than later. Anywho, let's see what's the card for the weekend. And we have, oof, I don't like this card. It was reversed, it was reversed, it was reversed. Before anybody get nervous, it was reversed. So, trivia knowledge. Lots of trivia knowledge with this card. 1 out of 4 cards on the Rider-Waite-Smith that has a black background. As I pick up the deck, that's 2. So 2 out of 4. But this is not today's card, so don't mind him. He just wanted to make an appearance. So the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot has 4 cards with the black background. And as you can see, all of the other cards have very lively colors. They have yellows and blues and, other colors that signify light and life and happiness, etc. And there are only 4 cards that have a black background. Black meaning sorrow, sadness, the occult, shadow, etc. The first one being obviously the devil. The second one, the tower. The third one, the 9 of swords. And then the fourth one is the 10 of swords. And there is a important significance to that because the color black, or the absence of light, or the absence of bright colors, signifies um, sorrow, sadness, but also signifies introspection and kind of going very deep into your shadow self, very deep inside of you. You know, what you see when you close your eyes is nothing but darkness. And so the card is a number 9. Now remember, this came out reverse, but as always, we're going to learn the meaning right side up and then we're going to reverse it. So first of all, black background, wah, wah, right? We are invited to look into the darkness, go into obscure side of ourselves, etc. Then we have the suit, and is swords. So of course, swords are our thoughts and ideas. Swords represent air, and because of that, they represent our thoughts and our ideas, what is happening inside of our mind. And it's usually something like this, right? It's usually we are running in circles, we are overthinking, we are playing 3,000 scenarios that are untrue or are unreal, etc., etc., etc. So our mind could be our best friend, or it could be our worst enemy. And no, it's not only you. You do not have the corner market on overthinking. All of us humans overthink. Particularly, what I've noticed is people who are successful, men oh men, that imposter syndrome is something. And that comes from thinking too much, right? In this case, however, the person is not only thinking too much, you know, but it's they are so much into their head that now that catastrophic thinking has come into their reality. So even if things are not as bad, they are making them bad. And it's all because when we change our mind, we change our reality. I really am tempted, and I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to post 2 videos after I finish this reading. One that talks about the shadow work that is made by my friend and colleague, Reverend Jules, and the other one that I taught on Pagan Pride, Fort Wayne, Indiana last year, about creating your own reality, because they both pertain to this card. And they are short, they're like 30-minute videos. Anyway, so this people call it waking up from a nightmare, and is waking up from a nightmare just to find out it is all real. Yep, you know. So the acronym for sober, son of a bitch, everything is real. Fortunately, fortunately, whew, the card came out reverse, right? And the way I interpret the tarot, I don't know how y'all interpret it. You do you, boo. But the way I interpret the tarot, when a card comes out reverse, it means the exact opposite, right? So when this guy right side up tells you, oh, you know how bad you thought it was? Is worse. And then you wake up and you're like, oh my God, it's real, it's terrible, it's awful, blah, blah. Well, in this case, the card is reverse. And it's literally telling us, so take a deep breath, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Is literally telling us it's not as bad as you thought. It really isn't. It really is not as bad as you thought. It could be worse, but let's not even think about that. It's not as bad as you thought. And take a break. Stop thinking about catastrophic scenarios, because there's none in sight. Okay? So this weekend, try as much as you can to leave your fears behind and enjoy the weekend, because there is going to be a lot better than you think it could have been. With that said, I like to say goodbye. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I will hang those videos here on my Facebook page. If you're on Instagram, come to the Facebook page so you can find those videos. If you are on YouTube or on Twitter, come to the Facebook page so you can find those videos. Bye bye, IGTV. And to all the people watching on Facebook, we have Diana, Gentry, Juliana, Wanda, Blair, Julie, Alex, and everybody else who will watch later. Never forget that you are loved. Bye bye.